What the?
There you go.
This is what happens when we do things live, ladies and gentlemen.
We are unprepared.
As great start to the live stream.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 I would not recommend.
But not subscribe.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, whoa.
Start. You can start.
Okay.
Nobody's paying attention to me.
You scared me. I thought I broke something.
No. It is.
Anyways.
The sheer sound of your voice just shattered every window around us.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another exciting episode of the CodeO-cast. My name is Omar, and I am here with...
Goats.
Hilario.
I'm adjusting everything on myself.
So, Cody, you said you had a funny story that you refused to tell me about when you got home.
Because I wanted to say we were the podcast. It's just,
Sure.
It was just so weird.
Okay.
Like, I was laughing. My student was like, why are you laughing? Because she's sick. She doesn't get it.
Okay.
But, so...
She wouldn't get it.
She's not cool enough.
So, what happened was, right before my 6 p.m. class, well, as it was starting, I was waiting for another student to show up because I give them normally 10 minutes before we start class so they can show up and everything. So while we were waiting, one of the students, who looks around like our age,
Okay.
kind of, she's one of our fellow students at the university. She's her student.
Okay.
So there's a classroom next to us, and so that student comes out and says, hey, I like your style and stuff, and then she tries to spark a conversation. And when she asks me how old I am, I'm like, guess. And she says, 15. I'm like, nope. She goes lower, 14. Nope, 13. No. I'm like, higher. So there's no way you're like 18 or 19. You gotta be like max 17. I'm like 22. And she's like, oh. Like, she was extremely embarrassed and was like, I'm very sorry about this. I told her,
Oh my
I'm
God.
not a student, I'm a teacher in this class. And she's like, oh, I thought you were on mine, I'm very sorry. And she's like, really embarrassed, ran off, so I knew exactly what was happening. It was so crazy. So I was laughing, I'm like, what the
So what basically happened was like,
You're such
hi.
what basically
Yeah.
happened is like you're such a pretty
like-
boy that you thought you were very young.
Like when she
Oh my
started
gosh,
striking a
pretty
conversation
boy.
about guitar, I knew what she was doing. And so I was like, yeah, no, I'm actually the teacher of this class. She's like, oh, you're the I'm very sorry. And she like got all flustered and ran to the other room.
That's hilarious.
And
So
since
it's basically a student that was going there. That's what you said?
So,
right?
so the student of the next, so they hadn't started class in the next room yet.
Oh, okay, so it's just another student that
Yeah.
wanted to communicate with another student. Well, what she thought.
Yeah.
Or so she thought.
Or so she
I know.
thought.
And then so the only student that was there on time was my 6-year-old student.
Mhm.
And so she's like, why are you laughing at her? Why are you I'm like, I'm not laughing at her.
I'm
It's such a
laughing at
funny
what she
situation.
thought.
I'm laughing at her. That's
So
what I'm
it's
doing.
funny.
I'm laughing at her because what she thought was right was not right.
I know, that was so
that's beautiful.
And then later in that same class, what happened was, so we were talking about like what inspires you to do music and stuff.
Okay.
And so the 6-year-old started going on like a tangent, started saying like a whole bunch of school stories. And
Yes.
at one moment she was like, yeah, and then we saw a fire at our school. And then as we were walking out, I was like, oh fuck, and she drops the F-bomb.
Mhm.
And so me and the other student, because my top student didn't show up today, so me and the 12-year-old student, we're just there laughing like crazy. And I said, what did you say? She's like, and she really does, I'm sorry, that was an accident. I'm like, what did you say? Like she legit dropped the F-bomb with full confidence. No regret on her face until I pointed it out.
Look at it. That's pretty cool, but don't do it again.
That's what I told her. I was like, who taught you that word? And she's like, I'm sorry. I'm like, dude, I'm cool with it. I'll let it slide this one time. Just don't do it again.
Enchiladas.
Me and the 12-year-old just lost it. We were like, then
pretty
she
funny.
dropped the stand too. We're like, what are you doing? And then she's resting like the body of a ukulele onto a chair. But the way the chairs are, they're those like chairs that have cushion but with the metal on the side.
Okay.
That you would find in like a doctor's office with no handles.
Yeah.
So she misses the cushion, hits the metal with the ukulele. I'm like, what the I look at her like, what? Are you kidding me?
So your students have broken everything but themselves.
No. So this is the student that broke a stand the last time I mentioned her.
Oh.
This is the student that broke a stand. So she drops another stand. This is one of the like more heavy duty stands, so it didn't break. And I was like, thank God it didn't break. And then she was like, no, I was aiming for the cushion with the ukulele. So she does it, and she hits the cushion, but then she does it again, hits the metal again. We're like, stop, just stop trying to explain what you're doing.
She needs to memorize all her music so she can't use stands.
She doesn't even have music.
Bruh.
Stands are just there.
Bruh.
She gets up and walks around, and then she somehow knocked over a stand.
Bruh.
Well, this is a 6-year-old, right? We're talking about.
Yeah.
Of course, she's gonna drop it. She's 6.
Yeah.
What do you expect much from her?
Exactly.
Like good hand-eye coordination from her? No, you don't. You don't expect anything.
Exactly.
She
comes with
thinks
the
I
job.
use my right hand. Dang it.
That was my left.
Not again.
Well, at least she knows how to read some music before she knows how to read a book.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's actually impressive.
It's funny though. It's like, oh hey, you're a student right now.
And cut to your student breaking everything again.
Exactly.
Wait, so what ended
And
up happening
dropping
to the stand that she messed up completely?
I think they got rid of it.
Yeah, I don't think that
That was not
repairable.
that was not repairable at all. The way it was just there's no coming back from that. And then my other student that was there was like, so is that how the other ukuleles are broken? Like, no. Those were already broken from their strings, but thankfully though, she didn't do it.
It wasn't her.
It was
but
her.
it did
It
happen.
was
She didn't
somebody
do
else.
a damn
Somebody else.
thing, but don't worry about it.
Along the lines of broken things,
So-
I remember back in high school.
Your mentality broke?
No. Yes, I know. So I was part of the good players that we had at my high school
The
trumpet
top
ways.
1%?
you were
And
show
so
off.
no, I was always fourth chair.
I don't know what that means.
I was always the fourth best.
The
Yeah.
fourth best.
Yeah, I was always fourth best.
Oh man.
Yeah, so the school, because the music program was doing better in the past couple of years, they decided to get the top 4 trumpet players. They decided to purchase new trumpets for us to use indoors, since they were brand new. We were only
Yeah.
using them indoors. And I remember I would take care of mine all the time. I didn't even like leaving it alone. So if I would go to the restroom, or not the restroom, but go drink water or something, I would hold it with me because I didn't like just leaving it alone.
Mm-hmm.
And so, are you guys holding hands?
They're fapping.
Yeah, go on.
Ignore this.
Go on.
They're just jerking each other off.
No, don't say that.
Just ignore it.
Go on.
Demonetize.
Were you talking about being fourth best? Come on, talk.
And so
Can't
I
concentrate,
take
come on.
I take it to go drink water with me.
Yeah.
And the flag people, the one people that were waving flags all over the place,
Yeah.
they're practicing in the hallway. And so to avoid them, I do this.
Smack.
And so I think that I'm out of her range,
Yeah.
but I panic a little bit. So I kind of do this, and
Something
I naturally pick up my hands like this. But my horn is facing this way at her.
Yeah.
So as she swings the pole around, it goes like this to my trumpet. And there's a dent like this on my trumpet.
That's amazing.
And it was scary in the moment because I knew my teachers were going to get after me, which they did.
Yeah.
And they told me, it's going to cost so much money to fix it. And then when I finally got my dad to take me to a music store to go fix it, they're like, oh,
Yeah, it's like $5.
yeah, that'll be $10. And I was just like, what? And my dad was
So
like,
expensive.
how much? And they were like, $10. And I was like, oh, okay. They made a big deal over nothing. Obviously, it still had the little mark after they fixed it,
Mhm.
but it was not as bad as they set it out to be.
As long as it sounds like music is coming out of it, that's all that really
Yeah,
matters.
no, it functioned completely fine. Like, even though it has the dent, I still feel bad about it. Like, I shouldn't have panicked, and I should have taken another way around instead of risking it. But they scared me a lot more by saying it was going to take a lot of money to fix, even though it was just $10.
I think they're just a little dumb, weren't they?
Yeah.
Dude, speaking of like
Yeah.
color guards circumstances, there was this one game where we have to do like the flag people are coming up and we're going to the back and then we turn around and then we switch.
Yeah.
So
What are
during the
ratings?
turnaround, I have my saxophone like this because we're in set, and so one of the color guard has her flag like this, horizontal.
Yeah.
So as we're coming across, she's like a little bit closer to me, like she's a lot closer than she should be.
Mhm,
So the
mhm.
tip of her flag hits my mouthpiece and chips the reed so bad I couldn't play.
You
Dang.
just gotta move around as soon as you can.
That sucks.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god. So the majority of the time it was just me pretending to play because I was like, this reed is screwed.
There was no way you're going to get sound out of that.
No way.
Did you ever try... What?
Type in the link.
Oh, okay. Did you ever try using plastic reeds or stuff like that?
Gay, what are you talking about, plastic reeds? That shit sucks.
Okay, I was just wondering.
Plastic reeds are stupid.
Alright.
Plastic reeds are what you get when you want to feel rich, but you don't want to sound good.
Oh.
Why?
Because
So traditionally, for woodwind instruments, you get a wooden reed. So
yeah, that's
this
the
is a
term
wood.
woodwind.
Yeah, so it's a piece.
So wouldn't you feel richer if you have the actual thing?
No, because plastic reeds are more expensive and stuff, and you can play a plastic reed. It's so much better.
But it's plastic.
Exactly. It's
God, band kids are freaking weird.
Yeah,
know,
freaking
it's
weird.
Glad bands wasn't in my school.
It's because since it's plastic, it's a plastic reed. It lasts longer than a wooden reed, so that makes it more expensive. So,
But it's plastic.
when people get it, you know, it's fucking stupid. I think it's stupid, but
It is
when
dumb.
people get it, it's more expensive, and so since it's more expensive, they think, oh, that's cooler, and I look a lot cooler because I spent more money. But they sound like shit because that reed is shit.
It doesn't resonate as
It
much
does
as it
not.
Oh yeah, it's plastic.
Exactly.
It's not wood.
It's freaking.
It's so
goddamn.
stupid.
Yeah,
So,
I
like,
think high school was just so dumb.
If you see somebody with a plastic reed, chances are they have a huge ass ego. High
Or they're
chances.
just trying it out. I mean, people just maybe they don't know how sucky it is, so they're probably just trying it out. You never know.
It's like, oh, it's more expensive. Maybe it's better.
Yeah,
Turns out
maybe
it's
they're just
not.
trying it out.
Yeah, but that's dumb. But
You
it's
guys ever broken something?
I broke my clavicles and a toe.
Yeah, I don't think that was you though.
No. The first, but yeah, both clavicles weren't. The toe was.
How'd you break your toe?
It just jumped off the. I was small, so I was probably like 5 or 6 years old.
Yeah.
He broke his ass bone.
Yeah. What's it called?
practically.
The slide, the swirly slide that goes down like that.
Okay.
And swirl it down.
Yeah.
At
Never
parts.
swore.
And parts and stuff.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. What's it called? Instead of going down it, I just jumped off of it.
Oh.
And I didn't land right, so.
Smart. Ouch. Did you cry?
No. I just broke it. I didn't realize I was a kid, so I was like, oh, I'll just continue playing. It's kind of uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But I was
This is
like,
like
well,
crying
I'm
is
going. You're right. Why cry when you can just keep on playing?
If I cry, it stops the fun.
So it's like, it's kind of comfortable. Keep on playing. And then the second time is I broke one clavicle, and that was because my cousin rolled me up in the rug.
Mm-hmm.
Or we were doing that to each other. But this time I guess he jumped on me, and I was like at a weird angle, so he just like, so this one broke that way. And we all know how this one broke.
Yeah, that's
Which
a
was
whole
basic-
other story.
Which is basically Carlos
And we already told that
picking me
story.
up and then just
I don't know if you ever told that story.
Yeah, we
on
told it
the
on the podcast before.
I think I
That was
have.
a long time ago.
I think I have, but pretty sure the majority of people won't remember that. But
Yeah.
I'm not going to say it again.
Yeah.
Go watch
Yeah,
this video.
go watch it. Go find it.
Go find it. Watch every single one and try
You'll
to find it.
Yeah, you'll try to find it. Come to Twitch and maybe we'll tell it.
Yeah, but breaking bones isn't that bad. I don't know
Yeah.
why people are crying over that. It's stupid. Bunch of babies.
Well,
That's what
well,
it
maybe
is.
it sucks because they have to wear the casts.
No, it doesn't.
Oh.
The thing that sucks is realizing that you can still move your arm, but you don't realize that until afterwards.
Yeah.
And it's been like 2 weeks, so your arm has been like that. So as soon as you pull it down, it hurts like hell.
Yeah.
But you could have always taken off the cast and just moved it, but I didn't know that.
Oh.
I didn't try it.
Either.
I remember.
You don't get Skippy.
You were.
Well, not I won't. I wouldn't. Because I remember, like when I did break my arm, it was
Yeah.
like it was during university time.
Yeah.
So we were playing soccer or something.
Yeah.
No, we are playing ultimate frisbee.
Yeah.
I'm joining in.
Yeah.
I joined in.
Play.
I joined in with a sling, and I would still catch the thing and run.
You would. I remember. I think I would walk in like when I'd come back from classes back when we were roommates, and I would
Yeah.
see him playing video
We're
games.
still
like
roommates.
this.
What are you talking about?
Well, not physical roommates.
We're still room. What do you mean? We're
No.
still room. We live in the same apartment.
But we're not in the same room.
That is still roommates.
Okay, back when we were in
Dorm
the dorms,
roommates.
dorm mates.
Yeah, there you go.
When we were dorm
I
mates,
don't
I would come in
specify.
and he was playing video games like this.
Yeah, I would play video games lately because I had to keep I had to keep the sling on.
Yeah, yeah. How long did you have it?
Like a month, maybe. A little less.
It
than
felt
a
like
month.
a lot longer than a
So
month.
that wasn't that bad.
It felt a lot longer than a month.
It was like it was a month, and then I took it off before we were supposed to take it off.
Yeah.
I was like, this is fine. I can move around like this.
And I remember, it's because I think what made it longer is people kept going up to you and being like, Jesus, you're broken.
Oh my god! Yeah.
Yeah. I think that made it go on longer.
That was annoying.
Yeah, that was really
It was
annoying.
fine.
It was funny at first, and then it wasn't funny anymore. What about you, Hilario?
Broken
Are
any
you
bones?
broken? Yeah,
You live?
You're a
Or
homebreaker?
you're a little piss boy your whole life.
Oh, yes.
So how'd you break your ankle?
Yeah, how'd you break your ankle?
Like you sprained it or you broke it?
Dang.
I feel like it was just sprained,
Actually,
but
expected it, though.
it didn't look sprained. It looked a bit more dislocated.
Okay, dislocated. You can just pop that back in and then you're all done.
Yeah.
So you're probably just sprained. Probably,
Most
most likely. How'd you do that?
Well, I fell off a flight of stairs.
What?
I fell off a flight of stairs.
How'd you fall from a flight of
I
stairs?
tripped.
Tripped, right? Yeah, it wasn't anything else. God damn it, Omar, what the hell are you doing?
Nothing. I was
He's
plugging
trying to
it,
use
but
the
it's
chat.
okay. No worries. There's no one there, so it's okay. I was just messing around. Anyways, you're saying?
He fell off a flight of stairs.
You fell off
Fell
a
off
flight of stairs.
Yes, that's what you missed.
And I sprained my ankle.
Yeah.
It wasn't like his rival or anything. The Pokemon rival was like, hey, you're better than me.
Trying to put you out of commission.
Yeah, you
Oh, no.
fell down a flight of stairs
And-
right domestic abuse.
And magically, all your Pokemon went into my PC.
Playing
Yeah.
games out of nowhere.
Can you imagine this man with a trainer outfit?
I can see it.
What's that?
Backwards cap and everything.
I can see it.
I think the closest thing is like, what's that one?
Oh, audio is off. What the hell?
Audio's off.
Audio's
Sorry,
off.
you guys.
Levels.
There we go.
You had us muted the entire time?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
What the? Oh my god.
Okay.
Do you have this to save VODs?
Wow.
You can save the VODs and stuff, right?
Yeah, but the audio wasn't going through the whole time, so it's okay.
We'll cut
Oh
a
my
whole bunch of that.
God.
Anyways, that's very cool, huh?
I'll just use the audio from my
That was
phone then, I
super
guess.
cool.
No. We'll,
I can.
we'll just
can.
cut it. But what's it called?
Starting over.
How'd you fall a flight of stairs just by tripping? How
'Cause you
stupid
know.
are you?
Very.
Stupid enough to allow one of his roommates to stand on him.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And break his spine.
The heaviest person here.
Dislocate my spine.
The heaviest didn't dislocate your back.
I
The
didn't-
the heaviest person here was like, yeah, step on me.
Step on me,
That
Daddy.
is not the right person to ask. You gotta ask like the lightest person to step on you. Somebody that's under like 150 or something like that. But no, you chose somebody that was like, I don't know how much is that, but I'm gonna assume like 300.
He's. I
Like
think,
I said, I'm kind of an idiot.
and why?
I
Why
don't
did you ask
to
him
do any second thoughts.
to give you a back massage by stepping on you?
I don't know. No.
You don't remember why you told him, "Hey, walk on me."
I think the only thing was
Because
that
he
he had like,
offered to like push, and it's like, oh, I didn't expect him to step on me.
Oh, so what you asked him was, "Hey, can you apply some pressure on my back with your arms?"
No, but the way he said it was, Daddy, step on me, please.
Oh, okay.
That's how he said it.
I need a favor.
If I remember correctly, like I guess he asked like, oh, can I use my foot? I'm like, yeah, sure.
Dang, I didn't
Oh.
know Casey was into feet.
So maybe what you thought is
That
that
more-
he's still
yeah.
standing on the floor, but kind of pressing with the other foot. You didn't expect him to walk on.
That's what I expected, sure.
Oh no,
But,
no,
I got
no.
a
Wait, so
herniated
You're just a
disc
little
from that.
dumb.
herniated what?
Disc.
Disc? What does that mean? What does herniated
My
mean?
lumbar.
Just
Yeah, pretty
Dang.
much.
I thought it was a nerve thing.
I mean, yeah.
Well,
it does-
there was
it
a
does
pinched
affect,
nerve.
It does affect the nerves.
Yeah, it just means that a little piece was moved, so now
Uh-huh.
that's pinched. So now the nerve is getting pinched,
Yeah.
which is probably the worst part of getting your nerves pinched because you can feel that all the time.
Pretty much.
Do you still
my
feel it?
entire like left leg downwards will just go numb,
Dang.
and you'll get like the static tingliness.
Yeah, that's
Oh
static
yeah.
feeling.
So the numbness of it.
It was weird.
You're a little piss boy, aren't you?
How long did you last like that before you actually got it looked at?
That was like 2 weeks.
Yeah, like 2
Yeah, that
weeks,
was 2
maybe a
weeks.
month at most before I got it checked.
You remember when you came back in a wheelchair?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Where was that wheelchair? Where'd that wheelchair go?
You just returned it, right?
Should have kept it.
Mm, no.
Should have used that as a freaking gaming chair.
He's
Yeah,
doing the
really
thing
good.
where he's like,
Use my gaming wheelchair.
he's doing wheelies on it.
Like, oh yeah, this gaming time.
Play some Mario Kart.
He just
Man.
comes out of nowhere like Professor X. It's like, hey guys, I want to smash.
You know, he
Yeah,
does the
this
whole
is
thing
nice.
where like he buys the steering wheel and applies pedals, so he just attaches a screen and a console to it. So he just turns it on and just
Dude, it's just
Mario
fucking
Kart
Stephen
VR.
Hawking's wheelchair, but with a screen.
Stephen Hawking.
Stephen Hawking.
He's dead now.
That's funny.
Yeah, he was dead.
Yeah.
Sad. He was pretty cool most of the time.
What do you mean most of the time?
Most of the time.
Well, he's really smart, so he was a jerk.
Oh,
He's
Yeah.
like, anytime anybody said something kind of remotely stupid, he'll just go at it real quick. It was also really funny when somebody did that.
I kind of want to look that up.
It's pretty funny.
After the stream.
Okay.
Afterwards.
So wait, how would the speech thing work for him though?
Which is,
Was he typing?
I think he had one portion did type and then one like eye sensor type thing. So
Okay.
he'll look at a section and then they'll move around and just select the item that he wants.
Man was simply a genius, dude.
Also, just he was pretty smart. So he was able to program his own things if he felt like it.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
What if he was a degenerate?
Probably, most likely.
Probably.
It's
Feel
like
like he was.
90% of the 90% chance he was.
Oh,
It's-
I'm just trying to picture him like rigging like. By day, he's a formal scientist with just a proper chair that has enough
By
tech.
night, a gamer on Xbox Live. This is a 13
Ha
year
ha! You suck! Ha ha
Suck.
ha ha ha!
Your mom, I did.
Last night she went. Oh! Yes, yes.
Yes, 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 yes.
Yes, yes,
You know that guy that does interview? What's his name? Something. He was in the Hangover movies. The guy with the beard. He's kind of chub.
I never saw the Hangover
Zach
movies.
Galifianakis.
Yeah, that guy. He
Whoa.
does interviews and stuff. I'm pretty sure he did an interview with Stephen Hawking, and he did make fun of his mom. I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong. I think that might, or maybe it's just a different interviewee.
He's a jerk. He could have taken it.
Yeah, it's fine. It's really good. It's really good. That whole interview thing is basically people just roasting him.
I like.
Pretty much.
I guess I want to see him clap back, and I want to look up a video where he claps back.
He does, but he fails at it most of the time.
Why?
Because everybody claps back even harder.
Well, I guess he can't type as fast.
Oh no, not Stephen Hawking. I'm talking about
Zach
the interview.
Galifianakis.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Zach, whatever. But no, yeah, you can't really do much to somebody that's a cripple, because then you just look like a bad person.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
So then he has all the
He's
reins
a
to
real
go
jerk.
all at it.
Yeah, it's like it's you look better when you're beating a cripple, but you look better when the cripple's beating you. So no one looks good in that
You look
situation.
even worse.
Yeah, you look even worse.
It's like, do I say something bad? Can I? Is this a social?
Is this PC?
is this socially acceptable?
You know, when you brought up the Hilario in a wheelchair, I just picture him keeping it and then just going down the stairs in the wheelchair. Like a
This
freaking
is
roller
revenge.
coaster.
That'd be really funny if Elodie going down the stairs in a wheelchair. Stupid noises that he makes.
Hilario, go get a job.
No.
It's a fucking roller coaster.
Breaks my
down the
second
stairs, bro.
ankle.
Breaks your second.
That'd be really funny.
Dude, that'd be funny. Like I'd get home and this guy is like doing homework on the table, on like the dining room table, and I just scream random crap to him just so he could say.
What's wrong with you?
Dude, I'd literally be like, Hilario, go clean your room, and he'd be like,
So, sometimes I wonder what's just going on in your head.
A lot of times nothing.
It's a lot. Clearly, there's more than nothing where you're just screaming random eldritch horrors.
No, there is more than one thing. There's also Vaporeon.
There's Vaporeon. And all the breedable reasons why it's breedable.
Speak up.
It's
Reminds me of that one time, that one Family Guy episode where Brian goes back to college.
it's just goes
Do they have
crazy.
Stephen Hawking there?
Oh, he comes up a bunch of in like Family Guy.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Yeah, he pops up a lot.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure he does that. Like, he actually voiced some of the characters. I know he definitely did that in Simpsons, where that's actually him in the booth doing his beep bop boop.
Beep bop boop beep boop.
His
Yeah, he
actual
did the-
voice.
I know what episode she's talking about, actually. This was the one where Brian's professor was also like Stephen Hawking. She had to fit in
Yeah.
a wheelchair. And so she hooked up with Stephen Hawking. You just hear them like,
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. I remember that.
You hear the beebity boopity bobbity beebity.
It's a little slower than that, but yeah.
Skibbity bobbity beebity boopity bobbity.
Well,
What is this, the fucking Sims?
Skibbity beebity bobbity. Wait, what? I've never played The Sims.
I haven't either.
nope.
Pretty
It's just a
fun
life
drowning
game,
in
isn't it?
people.
Just a life simulator.
It is a life simulator.
Yeah, but you can with people's lives. That's the beauty of it. You are
Gosh
God
darn it,
in that
Jesus!
world.
Tell me when you're gonna move that thing.
I am.
It's so stinking loud.
Why is it going downwards in that angle?
Because these stands are the cheap ones that
Yeah.
we purchased, and we're on a budget. All right.
Sims kind of dumb. I don't
Yes.
know. I was just kidding. I never played The Sims, and also I don't want to play The Sims because all you're doing is just
Stalking.
life simulator, and that's it.
Yeah, but you can kill people.
Yeah, you can't kill
With the
people.
right mods, you can kill people.
And then you can just have Death join a party and just say, "Hey,
Yeah.
bud."
Hey, guys.
Hey
Hey,
guys.
how's it going?
Death's here.
Death here.
Or like that freaking Mint Mobile commercial where they have the devil like part of a customer service agency.
Which one?
Uh,
I don't think I've seen that.
They made a Mint Mobile ad where they have.
Is that the one with Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah,
on it?
yeah.
Okay.
They
I've
made
only
an
seen
ad
his face.
where they have a company representing Big Wireless, like all the other wireless companies,
Mhm.
and they have the devil working as one of their marketing managers.
I think I've seen it.
Yeah. It's
Maybe.
like it's all over.
It has like
YouTube.
the weirdest prosthetics where everything just looks
yeah.
bulky.
Extremely long horns.
Like I don't know,
super
like
red.
Is kind of long, and then
Yeah.
the face thing just makes it look bulkier than it really should be.
Yeah. And my favorite line is at the end was like, "Big wireless people are my kind of people." Literally, I bought all their souls. as the like the final tagline comes up, it's like Mint Mobile, $15 a month, something like that. That was like nice.
Pretty funny.
I know. I just like putting my Sims into a pool, taking out the ladder, and just watching them drown.
It's usually the best thing to do.
Or I turn on instant kill mode, and then everybody's just murdering everybody. And there's blood and gore everywhere.
After Cody's like character fails to become a professional writer, he's like, "That's it, I'm done." Puts him in the pool and removes the ladder.
Move ladder time.
You have failed me, son.
Dude, we should totally do a Sims video where we do the apartment house.
What, all of
The-
us is
yeah, the way it used to
All
be,
of
where
us.
there's 6 dudes in here.
I mean, I could.
We're like Casey's in the couch.
Wait, what? Do what?
Do was like a Sims video where we have the apartment and back when there was 6 guys living
Oh.
here.
So.
Oh,
like
okay.
the
So
Sims
put them
IRL?
in there.
Yeah, put
okay.
them in there.
Like,
Like
put
make a
us
character
in
for each
there.
person.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically
Oh.
put the dig
Much.
cast
And see
in.
I
what
thought
happens.
you
Yeah.
meant just Sims IRL. I was like, wait, what?
The only
No,
thing
no.
The only thing is that it can't be apartment accurate.
Yeah, no, I mean, well, actually, you can, right?
Yeah.
You can make it as.
I can literally make an apartment accurate thing.
Probably not a good idea to do.
I just need to, I
And
just need to
post it
find a
on the
bunch of
online.
roaches first.
Let's just find all the goddamn roaches.
Yeah.
Let's make
And the
like
rats.
let's make it look like a house that's sort of accurate, but not to like this layout.
Not exactly.
Obviously.
Not from the outside, at least. Maybe from the inside.
From
The most
inside.
accurate part's gonna be the roaches.
God damn
Put
it.
a
Listen,
bunch of
man.
roaches.
You don't gotta out us like that.
And now they're mostly gone. Now that Hilario and Casey are gone.
Oh yeah.
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 They went with you.
Yeah, they went with you.
Because you had all the goddamn food and all the pizza boxes just laying around, so that's why they had freaking roaches everywhere. Thank you for leaving.
Oh.
Dude, what if like you were
I would
accidentally
throw 'em.
eating roaches in your
No, you
pizza?
wouldn't.
Ugh.
You leave them out all day, and that was enough for that.
Yeah. What if like there was like roaches inside your pizza?
I'm pretty sure like a good portion of them did have roaches in it.
Were you okay with that?
You ate
Protein.
roach poop.
What?
Protein.
Hilario's just like, I
Protein.
paid for it.
I
Oh,
paid-
I did
God.
pay for
I
it. I'm
paid
not
for
gonna
the
let it go to waste.
Well, at least it's not as bad as another guy that we know where like if someone's about to throw something into the trash, like, oh, let's say this meat is bad, I'm gonna throw it into the trash. This guy would say, oh wait, what are you throwing out?
What?
No, literally, this is literally him. It's like the
We're not
exact
gonna
same
name this guy.
scenario. Imagine I'm him sitting down here. Somebody's about to go to the trash right over there. It's like, I'm smelling this meat. This doesn't smell good. It's probably gone bad already. About to throw in the trash. This guy. Wait, what are you throwing away?
It's bad.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's like Casey. I mean, not Casey.
Not
Casey.
Casey.
Casey. Anyways, whatever his name was. I just said his meat is going bad. It's like, but can I have it?
But can I have it?
It's
No.
so dumb.
It's like
It's not. It's not because he doesn't want to waste food.
yeah, he doesn't.
It's
want-
because he's a pig.
Your girlfriend's in the live. Say hi.
Oh, hero.
Go to the Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Join us. You
Tell
can
her-
Go to
comment
the
over
Twitch
here.
one so you can comment.
You can comment
hi,
over here.
Hi BF. You were breaking up.
Hi,
Dude.
BF. You look gay today.
Hate
If
to
my
break it
girlfriend
to
were to
you.
do that through live stream, I'd be really sad.
Oh,
I would have to stop the stream.
That'd be really funny, and we'll continue the stream and make fun of you.
Dude, I'd
See
be
what
so
Jesus is
sad.
thinking of his content here.
I know.
we know how to
Tell
make
them
content.
how
Not to
white
make
he
It
content.
would
is.
get so many views, but I would cry
It
until
would
the
be
end
at
of
your
the
death.
night.
Freaking
Detriment.
title of the video: girlfriend breaks up with me through Twitch chat.
Oh no.
Do that as a bit of the
His girlfriend breaks up with me through live stream.
yeah,
And this
Twitch
time it's
chat.
not clickbaited.
Not clickbait. Parentheses.
parentheses
Not-
clickbait.
Give me a minute while I process my feelings. Y'all continue.
It's not real.
I'm
Shut up.
joking.
Just tell him how white he is on camera.
I am white. I'm the
Goddamn
whitest
white-
one here.
Goddamn white boy.
You're the darkest. We're in order of lightest to darkest.
God, what are you, a racist? What, you call me a darkie?
Yes.
It's calling you a nit. What?
Hey,
Wow.
no, none of that.
I didn't say.
Here,
it.
let's change your hair color.
No.
Because
You're
literally,
color?
if you part his hair this way, he's blonde. If you part his hair the other
color
way,
if you're moving the part. That's not the color.
let's move the part. Show them. Show the camera.
No.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
No.
Go back
Probably
to. Go.
the whitest one here, not in terms of skin color, is this one.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. In terms of like,
Attitude
yeah.
and
it's you.
personality,
It's
he
you.
is the whitest one here.
Yeah.
Well, actually, between the two of them, I think who's the worst one in speak Spanish?
Habla español?
No.
Más o menos.
Yeah, he's better.
More.
Yeah, he's better. Dang, you're white.
No, but in terms of like full on,
I mean,
if
I'm
we
like
were to grade-
fourth generation.
If we would have graded multiple things, multiple categories, will probably be he will come out the whitest one.
That'd be
He'll
second,
just come
second
out-
whitest.
Because he looks like a Mexican, down on his luck, and doesn't know what to do with his life. But at
You
least he
look the
kind of
part.
looks.
I
like
don't
it.
look the part.
Okay.
You look the part, but as a white teenage boy that
That's why I don't look
that is a
Mexican. He looks
emo
Mexican.
boy.
I don't.
Yeah, I'm like fourth generation here in America
Damn.
since my family moved in from Mexico.
You're fourth gen Hispanic.
Yes.
I grew up with
Wow.
a shit ton of rocking.
Isn't that like
So
the
like-
worst generation in Pokemon?
No. No.
What is the worst
No.
gen then? What's the worst
No.
gen
I
in
don't
your
know.
opinion?
I don't play Pokemon.
Watch his entire family be like Pokemon connoisseurs.
The fifth gen. Which one's that one?
You know,
You know,
You know that?
black and white.
yeah.
Black and white.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So what makes you say
Is it
that?
because
What makes you say it's the worst?
is it because the
It's
love
not-
interest in the Pokemon anime was black? Is that what you're saying? Are you a racist? No racism allowed.
No. It's because the games were really philosophical, and a lot of people really didn't like that.
You,
Plus
what, you
it
don't
was
like to think?
No. Obviously.
Philosophical in what manner?
He wants to catch Pokemon. He doesn't want to think.
I want to be a 6-year-old playing
He's-
my Pokemon
He's here to
games.
toss balls at random animals. Nothing more, nothing less.
You have to word it like
Like,
that.
I don't dislike it. It's just.
called
That
clickbait.
sounds like a good Pokemon game that actually makes you think and actually makes you do anything.
No.
God, you're retarded.
Yes.
Just a little stupid.
He admits it.
Oh,
A little cum in the head.
I haven't been diagnosed, but
Or,
I'm sure I
as
am.
Confucius once said, "Come in the sink, don't sink in the cum."
Some great advice.
What the fuck? Okay.
Yeah, the Pokemon players that don't like 5th gen are sinking in the cum.
Okay. So
No.
actually, why do you
I'm gonna
hate it?
go.
Why do you hate it? Like, ignore the community's standards for Pokemon games. Why do you hate it?
Why do I not like
Yeah,
it?
why do you not like it?
Probably because, like,
You have to think.
no.
You have to use more than one brain.
I don't like thinking. I want to go Benny's.
I want to go
Go to
Benny's.
Benny's.
I get my pancakes.
Why, Hilario?
Oh.
I'll stop interrupting you.
Yeah.
You won't.
He interrupted himself.
That's a lie.
You know you're right, but continue.
Where was I?
It's because you're dumb. That's why you don't like.
Why you
Come
don't
on,
like
answer the
Gen
question.
five?
You don't even remember what happened 5 seconds ago.
Yeah. Tell us.
That's why you don't like Gen 5.
Tell
Come
us.
on, you're not being pressured or anything. Hurry
Yeah,
up.
come on, hurry up.
It's because Game Freak kind of did it as a new entire overhaul, and they didn't really include some of the previous Pokemon until like the previous or post games. So like, I don't want to say that's the main reason, but yeah.
Also, didn't they
He's
do
like,
it
"Fuck
twice?
you, I
Because
want
the
my
first one was
nostalgia."
too linear and too easy.
Uh huh.
Yeah, so they did Pokemon Black and White too.
hmm
I don't understand why that sucks. Because now you're not even you're thinking even less. And
So
that
what
kinda
you're saying,
sucks.
it sucks because it was too easy.
Not that it was too easy. It was just
It didn't have the national decks,
no. I wasn't team no national decks.
international decks,
No.
Mr. Worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide. Oh no.
Hurry up, Hilario, and answer the question.
Yeah.
I just didn't like the story.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yes.
What about what's the newest one?
But did you like the Pokies though?
The Pokies are alright. Some of the designs are
The
pretty.
British people one. You like that story?
There's a British
Yeah,
one.
Second.
Which one's the British one?
The newest one,
Second
Yeah.
worst.
Sword and Shield.
Yeah.
That takes place in
How'd you
Britain.
not
Yeah.
Yeah, it's based off UK.
It literally has the girl that is Scottish, and then it has the other kid that is like a posh little middle living class.
I haven't played that game.
I haven't either.
Neither have I.
I don't pay attention to Pokemon.
You don't pay attention to anything.
I only listen to the Pokemon openings.
All you do is pay attention to Power Rangers.
All he
Yeah,
does is pay attention to
clearly.
himself. Anytime he
Oh.
puts on the Power Ranger costume, he goes into the mirror. He's like, "Damn, I'll do me."
Yeah.
I do.
I
No,
do.
he puts the helmet on first, and then he says, "I do me."
It's like, "Damn, I'll do me." Yeah.
I look good in a suit. And I'm just
It's like, "Damn,
Got that
that's
cake.
some good cat you got on, huh?"
And the
Why
chick
do you always
dating
gotta mention it?
Because it's the funniest
the chick
thing.
dating him. Is that correct? Is that correct? Does he look good in the Power Ranger suit?
Yeah, does it
Be
look
honest
what his,
in the
does
comments.
it look what his good
Oh.
Stop it. Get
I
some
just
help.
said suit. He's the one who said it.
I'm not looking at you. I'm looking at him.
Look at me better. Just look into my eyes.
Wink.
Oh,
Have a moment, romantic moment.
Blink.
Wink,
just
wink,
drink my fucking
wink,
Mountain
wink.
Dew.
Mountain Dew.
So what's a Pokemon
Mountain
game
Screw.
that you actually enjoyed? What's your favorite? Huh?
Actually,
What
better question. What's your favorite Pokemon? And why is it Vaporeon?
was- Why is it Vaporeon?
'Cause there's many benefits to
Vapor.
being a marine biologist.
It's
Obviously.
vaping time.
Oh.
Vakemon.
Huh?
Vakemon.
Vape.
What?
Casey.
What?
Can I
What?
borrow a plunger?
Someone just asked if they can borrow a plunger.
Fucking
What just happened?
Oh, like through text?
No, through
It's
the
in
house chat.
it's in
Through the house
bro
chat.
one.
Wait, what?
In the bro house chat, he just
Oh
asked.
yeah,
in-
that's
in
why I'm
our
asking
chat.
through like text or like
Yeah,
group chats.
yeah. He
Yeah.
just said, "Can I borrow a plunger?"
Say no. You have your own plunger.
We charge for that, sir.
Because they already took our broom and they haven't brought it
You
back.
watching the
They
live
took.
stream?
You
we
guys
charge
took our
for that?
broom.
I'm mad,
What?
dude.
Yeah, took our broom.
Why
What?
did you guys take our broom?
When?
Nobody was here besides me and Freddie, and then him, and he was asleep. Freddie was.
I mean,
also
this guy's
asleep.
always asleep.
Yeah, Freddie was also asleep, and I was the only one awake. So I was like, "Oh, downstairs, he wants a broom."
Mm-hmm.
We should charge now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have no part of this.
Pay us.
You cleaned your house.
Either you
Now
pay
pay
us
up.
with money or
Yeah.
you pay us with your
Yes.
body.
I was
What?
in class. Wait.
I said, he looked at you like, "Wait, what do I gotta do?"
It's like, I'll do whatever.
Only because it's Jesus.
You know how people joke about like when you're about to pay at a restaurant, they're like, "So you got enough for this, or you gonna wash dishes?" Hilario would be like, "I wash dishes."
I'll wash dishes.
For real?
For real?
It's just like if I have to wash my own dishes, yeah, hell yeah. Just
Gi-
not
gi-
have to pay.
Give me an apron, real quick. I'll do it right now.
No.
No, but first you gotta take him to Benny's.
Last night, we were attending our last table. It was not my table, but everybody else was doing after tasks. So
Yeah.
anyone that would pass by, they would call because we're nowhere to be seen. So if anyone passes by, they would call them to help them out.
And somebody wasn't doing their job.
Yeah, wasn't my table, so
Yeah.
clearly not me. Anyways, I'm the last guy that passes by because I'm almost done with my after task. They
Yeah,
call
yeah.
me so they can pay. I'm like, okay, and then I go. I'm about to take their ticket, and the man's like, he does that joke where it's like, all right, what's the damage basically? And then he looks at, whoops, looks like I'm gonna have to wash dishes, and I'm like, don't joke, sir. We actually do need people. And he's like, well, if I had my other leg, I'd be there. And then he does
What?
he does this to show, and yes, he's missing a leg.
You don't need
Nice.
you don't need both of your legs to wash dishes.
Because
All you need is both of your arms.
obviously I already knew he was disabled because he had the walker. So I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, something's already up. And I knew why he was making the joke. He didn't
Yeah.
have to show me the leg, but I was like, hey, you got the like in my head. I was like, you got the walker.
All right, first of all, he doesn't need the walker. He can lean on the sink. And also, he only needs both forearms. So if he doesn't have a leg, that's fine. You don't need that leg.
We'll get you a high chair, and you can just.
we'll get your high chair to sit down and wash some dishes.
But yeah, it was pretty funny. That's what I tell people these days. They don't joke about that. We actually need people, and they're like, they laugh.
Well,
It gets me more tips.
Better
Here's the
jokes like,
uniform.
well, I guess I don't have enough money. It's time to pay with my body.
The joke that I never get that a lot of people say, it's like, hey, can you get me the check and a cop? I'm like,
And a
"What?"
cop?
And a cop.
A cop.
I don't get it.
I haven't heard that.
I don't. They're like, hey, can you give me a check in the cop? I'm like, and then they laugh, and I'm just like, and then I walk away. Like I don't stop laughing when I'm facing them.
One day, she's just like, cop, why cop? And she's like make it very awkward that they have to explain themselves. I was like, oh, it's a joke. No,
Cop.
but like cop. Why
I
is it-
almost did it once, but they've done it so many times. I've stopped.
You should be like,
questioning it.
what? Call 911? Bust out your phone, like.
See, I would, but they take my phone.
It's-
And every time they do it, they always do it when there's times where my manager forgets to pick up my phone, so I have it, so I wait for the moment where they do it, where they say it, but they only say it on days when they take it.
Yeah, no, I think it'll be really funny. Just randomly, any random customer, anytime they make a joke, don't take it as a joke, don't laugh or anything. Just respond with the questions like, it's like, do you want to wash them back? It's like, sure. Like, we got 5 minutes if you want to go back there right now. Just like make it real. That'll be really funny because they'll be confused and scared.
Yeah,
and that is the best part.
just look at your customer and be like, hey, I'll give you 5 minutes. We go to the back right now.
Yeah, and it's like, you need a cup. Just go like really fast. Run to like the company phone or whatever you have right
there. Yeah, I was thinking of doing that.
And pretend to dial. And hold on.
Like sometimes what they'll do is like if a family comes in, they'll have the kids like they'll throw the joke at the kids like, kids, you're gonna have to wash some dishes. And I was like, oh, I got aprons. You need one?
just bring an apron out and like grab the kid by the hand.
It's like, all right, you ready?
It's just like tap his bags like, you ready, kid?
It's
really
pretty
fun.
slippery back there, so you're gonna have to like get good.
Get some good shoes.
Get some good shoes.
Kid looks at you. What about the child labor laws? Those don't apply here.
Those don't apply.
Wisconsin's hiring 14-year-olds now. You'll be fine.
I was about to make a joke, but I want to criminalize your restaurant.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yes.
It's okay.
I think I know what you're going for.
Yeah, I knew I have an idea what you were going for.
I was like, oh, wait a second. I probably shouldn't say that.
There's one time where this girl, they're almost done eating, right? Like they're almost about to leave. I think she's holding her drink like this, right? She takes a sip and then she puts it down. She does some like I think her arm jerks accidentally, and so she just drops the drink. And I see it happen. I'm just like.
That's what you do.
And then all her family just laughs and they're like, ooh.
Like this is what you do. You always have what's it called?
A cloth.
A cloth with you, right?
Yeah, for the most part.
Take that off. Put it on the table.
It was on the floor.
No. Put it on the table in front of her.
Yeah.
And then it's like,
Have fun.
Yeah.
and that's it. And then walk away. But they come back right. I was like, not just kidding. So I'll do that. And then
I was
scared the hell out of it.
Because like we already have like a bucket with water at the very least. So all we do is just pour some soap and we just run. Yeah. And so I just walk away. I come back when there. I'm like mopping.
You gotta scare them. You gotta scare the customer. If not, they're gonna do it again.
Well, okay. I'm gonna get there right now. So I'm like mopping, and she's just looking at me like she feels so bad, and then she keeps saying, I'm so sorry, and all this and that. And eventually, a couple days go by. Another kid does the exact same thing, and this time I had my fun. Because like he drops it, and I bring the bucket. I do this like I wring it out that way the excess water comes out, and I just do this to him. And he's just like, wait, what? Because I joked about it first. I was like, oh, you're gonna have to mop that. And he was like, oh, I'm so sorry. And I'm just like, I'll be right back. I come back, I do that, and I'm like, and he's like, wait, what, for real? And I'm like, no, I'm just joking.
You should say nothing. All you do when they drop the cup, make eye contact, and then leave, and then come back. And then give them the stuff, and that's when they're truly afraid. Because that whole time you made eye contact with them, they're thinking it's like, oh, he's not joking, is he? And then you come back, just kidding. Because if you say something, it's like, oh, he's saying that jokingly. But if you don't say nothing, that is when true fear kicks in.
Dude, one of my coworkers, he has a table of like 20 people, and there's this girl that's walking around selling apples, and so he's about to turn around with a drink that's partially full because they just wanted a refill. They had it halfway, and he just brought the food, and so they're like, hey, could you just refill me, that way you don't have to come back and forth. And he's like, okay. She's right behind him, and so as he does the turn, she bumps into him because she's about to leave. They bump, and the drink falls, and he just looks at her like this. It's okay. And because he's a very serious guy, and so I could tell that he was annoyed, but he just looks at her like, it's okay. And she just leaves. But the best part for me is I come around and look, and the drink spill made a perfect semicircle like this around him.
It is all right, my child. I'll let you live.
Yeah, basically he was just like, it's okay. And she leaves.
Dude.
I'll allow it.
Dude, that was me at the teachers meeting yesterday, like when it first started. So the news was going to be at our football practice yesterday.
Yeah.
And I wanted to be there because I wanted to be interviewing stuff because they wanted to do a story on me, or the coaches wanted to do a story on me.
You wanted you to be featured.
Yeah. So I was supposed to go, but we had the mandatory teachers meeting at 8:15 that didn't start till 9 o'clock.
Yep.
And practice was at 7:30.
Yep.
I had to leave from 7:30 to be over there on time because it's half a freaking hour away.
Yep.
So the entire like beginning of it, I was salty as all hell, and I was already mad. I was already like, well, I want to go home, and because it was a cookout, they had food, and they had these little plastic trays.
Oh damn! You didn't bring us any.
Next
Right
time,
afterwards that.
Well, you know what's even worse? Now his team's fundraising with chicken plates. Now he wants us to pay for the food he could have brought us.
dude, all I did was share it. I'm not gonna advertise or that shit. All I did was share it. That's it.
Nah, you want us to buy it because you're probably gonna get what, new uniforms now for your stinking new game?
No, it's so we can afford to have the game broadcasted this coming Saturday.
Oh, nice.
It's so we can pay for media coverage. We can pay for ambulances, like literally stuff.
Ambulance is on standby.
No, like emergency
I like that was the
services.
second option. That was like the most necessary thing that we. Not like for like first aid responders or something like that. Ambulances that we need them to.
We
Or
need
like
them
emergency
Emergency
care.
staff. Yeah.
Yeah, emergency care. There we go.
I think knowing his team, they're gonna be cocky, and when the other team gets there, they're gonna tell the ambulance to turn on the lights to be ready for them.
Get ready, man.
Get ready,
for
man.
these losers because they're about to
Nah.
destroy it.
Now, if anything, there are players on that or on our team like that, but the coach would tell them to shut up and not
Yeah.
actually do it. Coach would get pissed at them for that.
That's pretty good, coach.
But anyways, so at the teachers meeting, I was really salty. I was just done. I wanted to leave, and then someone has like a plastic tray with Doritos and like dip on it. The wind blows that and it hits me directly. You just like see the tray like right here on my face. The Doritos are all over me. The dip is all over my shoulder. I'm just there like, it's okay.
No, you do this one. It's okay.
It is.
No, I was
It
like-
is okay.
It's all right.
Like legit, I see it hit me. I don't react at all. I'm just like,
He's like, you just look at him. He's like,
I can see my face. I'm just like,
Dude, one of these days we need to do a stream, like a charity live stream, where like if we reach a certain milestone, we have to pie people. We have to pie each one of us.
that's great.
That'd be pretty good.
Yeah, that'd be pretty.
We need
good.
people to be
And
watching
then-
this.
Yeah, we need. Anyways, you were saying?
Anyways, you should look at the guy who was like all Dorito covered. So I was like, so you're gonna lick his off?
It was a girl.
So, are you gonna lick it off?
No.
The tone just changes a little bit. That's all that is.
No. But the thing is, she was like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry." And she grabbed a napkin. She was like wiping it off my shirt.
Mhm.
She was looking at my shorts to see if she could wipe anything off.
It's like, oh, you
Oh
got
no, not the short.
I was just there like she literally does this to my face like, okay, I think that's everything. I'm just like, it's okay.
It's like I didn't ask for this. What?
I legit go like this. I'm not even mad.
What?
I legit look at her like, I'm not even mad.
Right, man.
I just want to leave. Dude, I was done. Like, at that point, I was just like, I want them to start already so I can leave already. And
I'm sorry, real quick. What's that emo called? I just keep staring at it. I don't know what
I
that is.
don't
I
know
don't know what
what
it
it's
means.
called.
Chocolate Thunder 7. That's a pretty good
Yeah,
email.
yeah, Chocolate Thunder. What's up? What's up? What's that emo called? If you're still here.
There's 2 viewers who are still there.
Yeah, he's still here.
Yeah,
What the heck?
What?
Where's number one fan?
they left.
What the heck?
Yeah,
Anyways.
they're not number one fans. They don't care.
Dang,
Oh,
they're gonna get demoted.
Dang.
Dang. Anyways, what was it?
Oh.
And so what happened after that?
Oh,
She
so
licked
what
it
happened
off.
after that is
Yeah,
got fun.
she licked it off. What happened afterwards?
No.
Anyways,
What happened afterwards?
There's like it was just like a mini jam out concert where some of the teachers would get up on stage and play songs here and there. People who can sing would sing.
People who can sing, but if you can't,
Please don't.
get out.
Get out.
It's not a
It's like
karaoke. It's not a karaoke bar. Get
it
out.
was like people who could sing sang. People who couldn't sing also sang.
Okay, a lot of people sang that.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's
no.
like a karaoke portion of it for a minute there. I was just like, no, I'm not doing any of this.
What was it? Wait, what was this for again? What was
It
this?
was a teachers meeting, but
Oh, the teachers meeting.
but
Why
the
was
thing-
it? Why is a teachers meeting having karaoke?
so
I
what,
can get the food, but
so what happened is like they try to make these more fun so people
Uh-huh.
can actually show up and not be like.
So was there an actual meeting going on?
Yeah.
It was like an actual like, oh, we
So
have
the
to get
meeting
this or
part
whatever.
started at 9, right?
yeah.
And then they talked about like the upcoming like showcase for the
Uh-huh.
students and who's gonna be participating. Also, some programs they're gonna start putting in like regular teacher stuff. After
Uh-huh.
that was when like the concert and the karaoke's and shit began.
Oh, so you can
Where
just
people
leave.
were drinking and stuff. Yeah, we could have
Uh-huh.
just left. Where people were drinking and stuff. And then
So it's a little get together, basically.
pretty much it was like a cookout,
So you know your college
so
better.
people can go to the meeting.
Mhm.
Yeah, because they know if it's just a meeting, nobody's gonna want to show up.
Well, you kind it doesn't matter. You have to show up if it's a mandatory meeting. So that's
Some
kind
people
of
don't care.
It's stupid.
I know.
It's their job.
Like
and also,
before
we'll
these-
just get fired. Just fire them.
Before these things, they would never say it was mandatory, but they wanted people to show up, so they started saying it was mandatory. And really, it's not. It's not really mandatory, but they
gotta
say
see
it
it.
is.
Well, nothing really is mandatory, but if you don't go, then you're gonna get fired. It's just that's like the biggest thing of
Hmm.
going to things that for a job.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thanks, Chocolate Thunder, for putting an emote that I understand.
I
It's just
Minecraft.
Steve.
I understand Steve from Minecraft as well. This is-
No, and then I smoked like 3 joints that night and then drove home. It was great.
That's pretty cool, I guess.
So I'm not naming the school, I'm not naming the people, but literally every teacher there smokes either cigarettes or weed. It's great.
Wow.
Well, isn't this like music? Like this is like music based, most of it, like the school, or is it also different things?
Arts, music, drama.
Drama.
Yeah.
Is the chat even popping up? I just noticed that. Like it's popping up for us, but
Who knows?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I
Oh, well.
If they
I
don't
mean, we're
see
getting
it,
like one message at a time.
Yeah, I
so
know.
if it pops up, my phone's blocking it.
Yeah.
fine.
Oh, your camera's gonna die.
it's fine. I have another battery going on. As soon as that dies, I'll change it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, so the school is basically like a liberal arts school type thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
That's all it pretty much is.
so all the after school things.
Yeah.
That's cool,
Yeah,
I
it's literally
guess.
just a
That's
mix of
really
music, arts,
Extracurriculars.
theater, whatever the hell else you want.
Uh-huh.
That's all it is.
I guess it's more of an attraction towards like elementary kids or schools,
Dude.
those private schools that don't have like extracurriculars at all.
Dude, last semester, like before I was here, they had a student that was in his like 70s, almost 80s.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah, we
That's
serve
awesome.
all ages, dude.
Mm-hmm. So
As
it's
long as you
basic-
pay, we'll do
It's
it.
basically a place where parents like I don't have time to pick up my kids and also take care of them because I have a job and stuff. Let's put them in here, make them do something, and also people that just like, oh, I can probably get better at my guitar or drama skills or whatever, and then just go in that.
Yeah.
That's
As long as you
cool.
pay, we'll teach.
As long as you pay, give us the money. You might be able to lick some
Exactly.
stuff.
Frank
off them.
Henderson walks
Give me
in with
money.
his 80-year-old like guitar and he's like, "Is this the class?
class.
Yeah.
Where is this son? What is he gonna teach me about guitar? You're a freaking emo kid. What do you listen to? Freaking Iron Maiden?
I do.
and then he
I
takes
do.
off his shirt and he's like, hell yeah. And
Yeah, I
then-
listen to it too, man.
Hell
Were you there in the
If the,
60s?
if the dude is like in his 70s or 80s and asks about Iron Maiden, chances are if I say, yeah, I grew up on Iron Maiden, they're going to be like, oh, hell yeah, this is my class.
Ah, heck yeah, Sonny. Do you know this solo?
It's already
He
better
plays
than
it just plays it completely wrong, and I'm like, yeah, I know that
Do you
one.
mean this one?
And then it just turns into a regular show episode and you're just fighting Satan or whatever.
And this dude in the back is like, oh, oh, that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, during the meeting, it's because they're like, so the student of the month, they have to be like a certain age group, or, oh, no, it could be any. Like that one student we had last semester who was in his like 60s or 70s. And another dude was like, no. And we're talking about the same guy. He was in his like late 70s, early 80s. I was like, oh, shit. What?
Whoa.
Wow.
Ooh.
Ain't that neat?
Yeah.
Ain't that
So
you see,
literally, if
Jesus?
Omar wanted
What?
to learn
You
an
can be a musician someday.
Someday.
If Omar
Someday.
wanted to learn fucking piano or like any, I mean, you already know piano.
I
I'm
already
using
know
it as
piano.
an example.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
if you wanted to learn like guitar or clarinet or whatever, if we teach it at the school, he could literally just sign up. and we'll teach him.
$15 per lesson, boys. I'll
What about
teach you.
drawing hentai? Do you teach that?
Nah.
I mean, we do have art classes. I'm pretty sure if the teacher is degenerate enough, she could.
This
I
is
just
how
got a
you
message
draw
that
the
said, never mind, it
Cuba.
got unclogged.
Fucking Casey. God damn you.
Man, you have to go back to that, man. I'm sorry, but that's where you live now.
You left us for him, so you made that choice.
Yeah, you moved out together. You know that married life. You know.
Wait.
The married life.
It got unclogged, but the smell lingers.
Yeah, it's surprisingly the downstairs smelled kind of nice. Yeah, like an air freshener or whatever. I
Yeah.
wonder how the upstairs smells like.
Oh my god.
You see, the downstairs restroom is for visitors, and visitors get
Nobody's
to
in
experience the nice experience.
Not even our downstairs restroom is suitable for visitors.
Like I said, theirs. Plus, we don't get people that visit often, so there's
Well,
kind of
not
no reason. Yeah, anymore.
Yeah.
We
Now
used to
that-
have people that had reason to come over, but
Yeah.
now not really.
People used to come here, but then they died.
Oh, wait, what?
In not literal sense.
Yeah.
And then
for legal reasons.
yeah, and then what's it called? And then the people that did visit us after that whole thing, don't visit us anymore because the people that used to be here are no longer here. Like Carlos is no longer here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Angel doesn't visit us anymore because he doesn't care about us. So all he cared was Carlos.
Angel, if you're listening to this,
You're dead to
F you.
I'll just empty out his name. I'll keep Carlos' name.
Yeah, just
Literally.
empty it out.
what?
What
Doesn't
was
matter.
it?
I don't
He
think it
used to
really
be
matters. I
known
don't
as
think it
Gulag
matters.
on this channel.
Yeah,
Oh,
Gulag.
yeah, it used to be the Gulag.
Gulag.
Now nobody is.
What if Hilario gets promoted to Gulag?
No.
What?
Oh.
What?
Because you can see him.
So Hilario, when are you getting that banner delivered to us?
Yeah, that banner we asked from like 2 years ago.
Yeah, do
What
you need us to
banner?
pay you so you can get it to us?
No,
No.
we pay him. He's gonna be like another 5 years. Like, I'm still working on it.
I swear, it'll be here eventually.
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 So what was your actual idea? Like, have you ever got around to actually doing it?
Enchiladas.
When were you? What was your actual idea for the banner?
Probably something similar. Like I'll create the avatars, kind of just like line them up, and I have like, I don't know.
Whatever you do in the background.
Have
Damn.
this.
pretty much like the spotlight.
My
Okay.
passion is graphic design.
I don't want to
Simple.
do graphic design.
My passion is drawing hint.
Booba.
Now what you wanna
Booyah.
do, Hilario? You want to draw hentai?
For legal reasons, no.
Hey, he's just like jokes on you. Who says I haven't already started?
That's why he has things on a USB.
Yeah.
He needs to keep it on that USB.
It's-
Oh,
It's like,
wow.
Instead of calling it the homework file, it calls it the Vaporeon file.
It'd be funny. Actually, there was a question that I saw like through a TikTok that was really like interesting. It's like if you're an artist and you draw like anything not safe for work or anything like attractive, do you
Anything
get attracted to your own drawing?
That's kind of sad. That would be really sad. It's like, I drew this one drawing. It's my seed. Please don't steal. But he's my husband.
But what if like let's say
Sad.
Just masturbate to your own drawing.
no shut up.
That's
But let's
so
say
sad.
let's say you're a commission artist. People are commissioning things to you because you're a good
most
artist.
artists.
Yeah,
draws
like
porn.
100%
And
of
while
them.
you're drawing something that you're getting paid to draw, you're like, I don't like that I'm doing this, but I gotta do this.
Yeah,
to
that's
live.
mo-
That would
that's,
be you.
paid
that's like
for.
80% of furry artists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like most of them don't do it because they like it. They do it because the money is better
Yeah.
than the doctor's
I mean,
salary.
they can afford a $2,000 fursuit. They
They're
can
gonna
afford
pay
to pay whatever you want.
$2,000 for a
for-
freaking drawing.
Yeah.
It's like I want to see Peggles get pegged.
No, dude, there was a video that I saw where it's like, hey, don't make fun of the furry community. You want to know? And they're like, why, sir? Why not? It's like, if they can afford a $2,000 fursuit, they can
Oh,
afford
yeah.
a $10 pipe bomb at my door.
Yeah, it was like a VR thing. I don't know what you're talking about.
Great.
Oh no, it wasn't a VR thing.
It was a stop
a-
motion thing.
Yeah, it
with
was a
Master
stop
Chief and
motion-
Astolfo.
Yeah, Master Chief and Astolfo was it.
It was great.
But he's right.
Yeah.
They can definitely make an IED real easily, or just buy a real bomb.
Yeah.
This is-
They're rich enough for it.
this is freaking furries. What's wrong with them?
But are you rich enough for that, Omar?
Nope.
Can you afford a $10 pipe bomb at his door?
You know what be like the
Yeah,
worst
rich
thing,
boy.
What?
but also like the best thing for everybody else?
What?
Being a furry and being poor.
Being a poor
Because you
furry.
can't be a furry.
Oh,
you
no,
can only
dude.
limit.
You have- you
the only
haven't-
limit is your imagination, and that's it.
Exactly. You haven't seen those cursed furry images where they're like just a bunch of duct tape all on them with some duct tape ears and shit.
Oh no.
Those are cursed.
They had to
I didn't
create it
put
somehow.
up a cursed image right here.
I'm not gonna do it.
No.
Put up a cursed
It's
furry
not gonna do
image.
It's
it.
real.
No, I'm gonna do
Oh
it.
man.
I'll do it for you.
No, I'm not gonna do it. You don't even know the password to my computer.
I
Yeah, we
know.
do.
What?
It's Baby O'Malma.
What?
22.
No, it's not.
It's Power Rangers. Please peg me.
No.
69.
I want the pink Power Ranger to peg me, please.
Pink Ranger wasn't even that cute.
Oh damn.
All right, hot take. What's your top Power Rangers waifu?
Is it
Look
the
at
Red
the camera
Ranger?
as you say it.
I don't know.
It's red.
The red one.
The red one.
There is a female red.
We don't count that one. We're talking about the real Red Ranger.
Actually, there was 2 female reds.
I don't know which one is the real one.
There's 2 female
The
reds.
one that's red.
He fapped to both of them.
What's wrong with you?
They were both called Jason.
Hilario's here. It's just making me uncontrollable.
What am I doing?
Yeah, Hilario, it's all your sticking fault. Stop making Cody say stupid stuff.
Oh, sorry, my aura is just too.
My aura is
I'm
too
absorbing
strong.
his degeneracy. Dude,
what
Jesus
if
here making it even worse.
You come back to Hilario and he's like those people that believe in rocks and energy coming out of like stones or whatever. He has the hat and everything.
No, he is
These
the
stones give off energy.
Oh. I
horny
have the
energy.
stone.
No,
The
what
energy in this room is sussy.
No. With Hilario, he
Sassy
is the
baka.
stone. He gives off horny energy.
Ah.
It's like I stick a crystal up my butt. And now my aura is everywhere.
It's intensified.
Guys,
Dude, what if
This is
Mel
not
just joined
good.
right now at this point?
I mean, there's kind of
That'd
just
be
one person
funny.
in here, so this is great.
Yeah.
what which one? The Instagram
Yeah, on
one.
Instagram.
There's one person in there.
And there's 2 on this one. There's 3 people
Oh,
watching.
wow.
Oh my
God.
god!
Oh my god.
New record.
Hey, Yuli 24/7 is
The one
back.
from last time.
Yeah.
They couldn't.
Well, they came to the end of it.
Yeah, they came to the end of it.
They came
It-
towards
just
the
like
end of it.
just like last time. Everybody showed up at the very end.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
people. Once we started, it's like we'll be streamling soon
Yeah.
and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
she was the one where I was like, I cannot identify with this because I don't have one.
Yeah, no, I remember.
that was great.
Wait, one day it'll be like a 3-hour. No, I'm just joking.
I mean, no, I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah, I
Not too
would
bad.
like honestly,
Something.
if we were to do like charity stuff or something where it's meant to go on for the 5 hours.
Yeah, it's like another
Donkey.
like 2 or 3 years, but we'll get there.
Yeah, yeah.
Or if we're lucky with the algorithm.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Here we
I mean,
go
if
viral.
y'all
Whoa.
spread this to your friends, I mean,
fans.
To your
y'all.
fans.
for your
Only
Yes.
fans.
Spread to your fans our content.
When the poop hits
Stop
the
trying to hold my
fan.
hand.
How are you doing?
he's
Are
not
you
doing
trying
it.
What?
Not doing the
fist?
thing.
You're trying to fist him.
Oh, ow! Oh, you're bony.
What?
Damn, you got an extra bone down there.
There's
don't
no,
you?
there's no. Look at this. Look at this. There's no bones in this hand.
There's
It's
no
all bones.
bones.
There's no meat in this hand. It's just bones. Oh, look, the chat's right there. Oops,
Can
sorry,
you-
I'm late. Found out which 2 of my well,
Oh.
glad you found out.
Oh, can you English properly, sir?
No.
Anyways, thank you for finding out about your 2 friends. It's
How
probably
they
like
suck
good, it's a
themselves
good time to
off.
stop.
Oh no.
This is a good time to stop. I think. I don't know.
Hilario, give us the outro since you never gave us the intro.
I'm gonna steal some macaroni from you. All right.
Go for it.
Cool. So I guess thanks for joining the stream, and we'll catch you
finish
next time.
Yeah, that sucked.
Yeah, that would suck.
That was pretty bad. You didn't even preface that this is a test stream and we're gonna put this up later.
Jesus, you're the perfect one for this time. Give us a good outro.
Finish the mac and cheese. You
thank-
can if you want.
Oh hell yeah, I'll finish it. Thank you for watching. I'm starting to get nervous. I don't know what to say.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning into this episode of the podcast. Once again, this is just a test live stream. We are doing these tests because in a couple weeks we are going to do an anniversary stream. It's gonna be great, and we're gonna try to have all the guys here, everyone from the Dig crew. It's gonna be super fun. It's gonna be super funny. But I think we broke Cody.
Yes.
Yeah, you'll see this episode again. Thursday.
Yeah, you'll see it Thursday. These
Thursday,
come out the next week. We stream them 1 week and they'll come out the following week. So any comments that y'all put or that you should have put would have come out had you been on this angle. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Go follow us on YouTube, CodeO-cast channel, the Dig channel. Follow us on Twitch. That way you guys can contribute to the conversations.
Plug
It'll be great.
everything in.
Huh?
Plug everything in.
Exactly.
Oh,
Go
okay.
follow us on Instagram. We'll let you, there you can.
Go all
It's the
the
best
way.
place where y'all can find out when we're going live, a specific time, and you can see Jesus dropping all the mac and cheese. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next episode of the CodeO-cast.